Gas strip, take one.
What's good, my people, man? It's your boy BLANCX here. We're here with Big Miami, and it's the gas strip, yo. OJEZ, RICO Cello, what's good?
Smoking that gas, boy.
Today we got a special guest, yo. Big Miami, man. Big things are going, yo. He's going to Italy, yo. He's doing a mixtape, man. Shout out DJ OC in the background playing all the hot music. Shout out to the team all over there. You know what it is, yo.
Shout out all the people watching us.
The whole crew, man.
Yeah, man.
Shouts out y'all viewers, man. Shouts out everybody who's tuning in and messing with us. Like, yo, because y'all is the reason why we're doing it. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, yo, shouts to you guys out, man.
A lot of cloud smoke.
A lot of cloud smoking,
That's
man.
what it is.
Sunday
Shout out
night
to everybody
vibe.
out there watching, taking the time and
Yo.
check us out.
Straight up, man.
That's what it is,
we
man.
got big news today. Big
Facts,
things are
big
going on,
facts,
yo.
big
But I
facts.
want to start the show like this, man. We lost a soldier. We lost a legend today. You know, like, so shout out to Juice WRLD and also RIP, man, for all the work he did, man. Shout out to all that, and RIP for his loss, man. He did like an amazing job in the music for us, man. So everybody, man, just give a moment of silence for that.
For real. Here, smoke one for me.
Straight up.
Smoke
And- And yo, yeah, this one right here is for Juice WRLD. You know what it is, yo.
Your legacy lives forever, Juice WRLD.
Forever, man. Like, you know, like, all the things the man worked for, the music he put out, that's not just all gonna go in vain. Like, you know, people are gonna bump that. People are gonna pass that on to their kids. Like, you know, so
With
it's
that
just
said,
forever.
people stop doing drugs.
Yes.
For real, man.
You know what I mean? Like they're saying his stuff, you know, affiliated with some popping a bean or something, man. Stop doing
Fuck
drugs,
the lean.
man. Stick to weed, man. Weed is safe, folks.
Weed is all
Public
you
service
need.
announcement: vegan weed.
Vegan
It's coming soon.
Alright.
Vegan weed, baby.
I feel like
Straight up.
we gotta get to a point where, like, you know, like, we gotta start glorifying some real stuff. Like, you know, glorify some, like, you know,
I think
like,
we gotta start glorifying like a healthy lifestyle, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Straight up, man.
yeah, like, you know, someone being successful at something. Like, you know, like, fuck, like, marriages, couples, like, you know, businesses, like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like motivational stuff. Like, I mean, bullshit happens and it's real shit, like, and it's entertaining at the same time. So I'm gonna
It's
say
true.
that, like, bullshit's entertaining. I do enjoy it sometimes, but, like, you know, we gotta get to a point where, like, we need to start focusing on some other more important things that
Yeah,
are
we
going
gotta-
on.
we
Even
gotta-
lyrically, like, you know what I mean? Like, our lyrics need to start saying better things, like, you know, than just popping the bean and, like, you know, getting high, and now we're flexing.
That's
you
what it
know?
is nowadays. That shit is cool, man. You know, back in the day, it wasn't cool, but now it's whatever, yo.
Super mainstream.
I remember back then it was a big deal. Somebody snorted coke, like, oh shit, the nigga does lines. Oh fuck.
Dead ass,
you know?
dead ass.
You know, but it's like then it became, oh, ecstasy, that's alright, and then a little bit more accepted, and then now, you know, for every I fucking snort this and I do fucking pop 12 pills and
Exactly, yo.
I'm numb, I don't feel
That
shit.
fentanyl
It's
shit.
crazy,
So
dog.
don't do
Fentanyl
drugs.
shit's
Everybody
crazy,
out
bro.
there, man, stop doing drugs, man. You know, you guys can get like motivational by music and things like that. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Just talk to somebody.
make
you know?
beats. You know, there's other things you guys can do.
Find an
than-
outlet.
You know what I mean?
Man, get a girlfriend and shit, man. you
Yeah,
know?
or a dog.
I
Like,
mean,
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I've been through a lot in my life. A lot of us have been through a lot in our lives. You know, we overcame a lot. So I just want you guys to overcome things just like how we have too. You know, everybody goes through problems and things like that, and everybody has addictions. And
Salute to all the
honestly,
soldiers.
you know, it's tough, man. But I want you guys to just like learn from this, yo, and just like, you know, stay positive. All right, yo.
nah, for real, yeah. I hope y'all actually listen still, man. But, jeez, R.I.P. Juice, man.
Yeah,
For
R.I.P.,
real,
yo.
But yeah,
But yo, today, yo, this episode is insane because we got Big Miami here, yo, and it's crazy, yo. Big Miami. I don't know if you guys know who Big Miami is, man, but you guys can find him on Instagram, all over YouTube and shit. He's done crazy work over the years, man. So I just want to make sure you guys know this, all right, yo. So we're gonna put his Instagram right about there, all right. So you guys go follow him, all right.
or is it backwards? Yeah, backwards.
All right. So yo, honestly, check that out, yo. And he's gonna talk to you guys about what's poppin', man. Mixtape, right?
Got that mixtape going on.
What's the name of the
What you're part
mixtape?
of, El Trapatón Mixtape Volume 1. We got Blanco Oro, we got Mike Delincuente, La Firma Santana, we got Alam A from Miami, we got Jay Guida, We got Portus Clan, El Tigre, Cadel, who else we got? Kenny Kento, Luis Bodega. It's like a ton of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a collaboration between artists from Toronto, from Miami, and from Roma, from Italia.
Worldwide.
You know what I mean? It's trap, it's reggaeton, and it's a little bit of bachata. It's a fusion, so it's live. That's one of the beats playing in the background.
Yeah.
And we're gonna put the download link soon.
Yeah.
Turn around
Tell
there.
them when you're flying out to Italy to do your show and stuff.
We leave it in on Tuesday. This Tuesday, 2 days.
That's close.
So
That's
we got
close.
a little tour going on out there with some of the artists that I mentioned.
Tell us about the tour. What's the tour about?
The tour about is launching the new clothing line, Bachi.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's yo! I didn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
book it.
hard, yo.
I know. Is that snake skin?
That's that snake skin, that Bachi.
Damn.
That's that drip, that swag. You
Yo.
can get it at sneakerworld.com with 2 Ks. You dig?
Yo,
Right?
straight up, yo. High ass
That's
fashion
still,
over
man.
there.
That's swag still. That's
Make
swag
sure you
still.
check that link, alright, yo.
That's
Yeah,
that
by the
gas.
way, weed is legal in Canada, so we're smoking like a motherfucker out here.
Yeah,
Like,
yo.
So
you
my
know.
people across the border, don't freak out. This is legal over here, you know.
Gas, boy.
Hassan, man, I'm looking at Hassan. Look at the camera, Hassan over there, man. You see Hassan over there? This guy makes apps right here. He's gonna be a fucking billionaire. He got crazy ideas.
Multi-billionaire, man. Like,
But yeah, man, it's a collective, man. This right here, what we got going on right here, is just a lot of creative minds
For
together.
real. So tell us, how'd you get into music? Like, you know, how long you been doing this? When'd you start? Like, you know.
Man, first, to be honest, man, it's like I was thinking about it. It's like a little transition. First, I started off as a DJ.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know. A lot of people don't know, but people from back in the day might remember. In Miami, we used to DJ, throw parties and shit, whatever. And then I graduated to promoter. Started throwing parties, making money and shit with some of my friends in Miami, and then you know, traveled a little bit, then moved to Toronto. Here I graduated to becoming a rapper and shooting videos.
Yeah. When'd you move to Toronto?
Moved here in 2006.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it'll be about 13 years now, and yeah, man, you know, I like I said, I graduated. That's when I started because I had a good friend of mine, Mike Delinquente, in Ecuador. He put me onto the whole, come to the studio, let's record something, like spit. Oh, yeah, sounds good, let's record it. So, you know, I started that journey into the music because it's an investment, folks. So if you're thinking about getting into the music, it's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my people in
Solid
Ecuador.
education,
Shout out to
man.
Mike D in Ecuador, yo. You know, all the people working, yo.
You know what I mean? Life as an artist, that's struggling, but you know, you put a lot of money out, you know, and then you see the fruits, you know. So I started into that when I came into Toronto, you know, music, and started shooting videos. I had a crew called the Cannon Boys, and we were shooting.
Cannon Boys, yo.
I mean,
Huge,
yeah.
yo. Check the history, yo. Yo, what's it called? You worked with like people like Rock the House. He's from Toronto, right?
Rock the House,
Young
Czar
and
Billions, Bonks, you know. And, you know, we just shot a lot of
You
videos.
used to go around with like Rock the House like worldwide and just like interview people and like just have all the links, dog. Like tell them a bit of people that you like met through your past and
Yeah,
shit,
no, we
man.
used to shoot a DVD called Ambush TV, which is back in the DVD era. Back when Smack was around, we were the ones doing it here in Canada. So we would fly out to the States, you know, go to BET, the BET Awards, go to Spring Bling, like fly out to LA, Miami, Texas, all over the place.
Damn, yours was
And
dope.
just interview, you know, people from like Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, you know, everybody that was hot at the time. Like there's so many, like we did like 8 different DVDs, like 8 versions. So it was like a process. And you know, back then it wasn't like, this is before like World Star.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is before like when people can go and see the shit right there every day. You know, like people used to wait for these DVDs because they would come out like every month. Sometimes sometimes it take us like 3, 4, 5 months to put together because we're shooting videos for people. Like there's a lot of flying out and you know, and yeah, man, you know, Rock the House had a lot of contacts and we used to fly out and do a bunch of shit.
Check out Rock the House, yo. You guys are gonna check out the history. Check out Rock the House. He has a track called Kilo. You know what I'm saying? Mad
I'm in
work
Toronto.
on there.
He's
I'm in Toronto. Huge tracks,
Toronto
man.
legend, man. You know. So
Yeah, man.
That's
Salute,
crazy.
salute.
From what I took in from your storyline, it's like you're more than just an artist. You're an entrepreneur. You're a
That's
businessman.
exactly what it is.
So
exactly.
that's
Exactly
pretty
what it
good.
is. You
'cause,
ain't right
like,
on the money. Exactly.
No,
That's exactly what it
'cause-
is. And that's my rock the house.
Yeah.
The world, the same thing. Like, you know, it's
Yeah.
just, you know, just
Take this in, bro.
dibble
Like,
and dabble.
this guy
Get it
just
where you fit in. Try it. Doesn't work. Move next.
he
You
just
know,
gathered a
you know,
bunch of
it's,
people, a bunch
you
of
know what I'm
artists.
saying?
That's
Big
Try it.
Miami-
I tried it.
Guys, Big
Yeah.
Miami just grabbed a bunch of
Yeah.
artists and is doing a mixtape. How many artists are on the
Oh,
mixtape?
fuck, bro. I don't even know how many
concert.
artists, but it's 26 tracks. But each artist has like at least 2 tracks. So, I don't
So
know,
yo, he had to
maybe
reach
10,
out to
12
all these artists who like all over the world put a mixtape together, and he's flying them to freaking. They're all
We're
flying
going
to
to
Italy to do a
Yeah.
huge show.
We got like 3 shows over there.
thing, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
stay
Yeah,
tuned
man.
for
It'll be
that,
good,
yo.
bro.
Stay tuned for that.
Because we need things like this, right? Because I need artists to understand it. That's for viewers out there, right? Because they think like, yo, just because I know how to make music or I know how to put sounds together and make something nice means I'm allowed to pop. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but they don't understand that this science behind this hustle behind it, this hard work, like, is actually a career where you need to take it seriously, where you need to be at a meeting, you need to
Gotta be
reply
committed.
to emails, like, you know.
Right.
I was talking to a rapper, right? And I was like, yo, fam, like, you know, like, you know, these are the things you gotta do to be a rapper and this and that. And the man was like, yo, bro, like, what do I look like replying to emails? And bro, it shocked me, bro, because he was dead ass serious.
He
Like,
said, what
do I look like replying to emails? He's like, I'm an artist. I'm supposed to just make,
So
put it
his
out.
manager's supposed to handle that. That's what he's trying to
That's
say.
what he's saying. So he expects himself to have a manager right now. Someone should just be like, yo, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna manage you. I'll answer you. Like, bro,
crazy, bro.
this is funny to me, and people do believe this shit. You know what I mean? So it's like we need people like you who are actually gonna and not sugarcoat it, because I don't like even sugarcoating
No,
stuff.
for sure,
like
for
I just
sure,
like
for
straight
sure.
up facts. So
No
it's
doubt,
like people
no
need
doubt.
to know, like,
No doubt. No
spend
doubt.
$20, get your music on all streaming platforms on
That's right.
Spotify,
No doubt.
rather than spending on buying 2 dimes and just smoking.
But
and
that's
then
the problem.
show-
That's the misconception that everybody thinks that. Not everybody. I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people think that you know, it's just like wait on somebody that's gonna grab and invest into you. They don't want to invest into themselves. They kind of want to wait. Oh, you know,
Record
I don't
label.
want to put money into this, or nah, I think I'm hot. People should do it for free, or
Nah.
you know what I mean, or. You know, oh fuck with me, you know that like nah, man. This shit all costs money. People's time costs money,
Exactly.
and this shit is all very time consuming because everybody at the end of the day they're trying to get something or, you know, some people support you, but you gotta like, you know, a lot of people don't understand that shit, man.
You
You
gotta
know?
believe in yourself
You
too.
gotta invest
Like,
in
you know what I
yourself.
mean? You do have to
Sorry,
believe in
guys.
yourself,
Yo,
because
bonito.
like at the end of the day, people could
Yo,
support
Take a
you,
look at me, man.
right?
Yeah.
Estoy haciendo una entrevista
But
right
if they
now.
don't see you
Yeah,
supporting yourself,
Yo,
how the hell are they gonna?
Está bien.
How the hell are they gonna like, you know,
loco, like literally, how long are you guys gonna be?
believe you?
Yeah.
Like, you know, because you gotta be believable for anybody to sell
That's
you.
right.
You gotta be like, okay, this is the
Okay,
product.
gotta
this
be
is what-
believable. That's right.
Why do look at the best artists right now, presently? Because I'll talk about present time.
Right.
The Baby,
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion, right?
right.
Lil Baby, Gunna. Why people gravitated towards them? Because these artists right now in the present
Consistent.
time,
They're consistent.
beyond just consistent, they are very consistent. You're
That's
right. But their story is so real. Like, it's so authentic that even when you hear it, you're like, yo, bro, I did that this morning. Like, you know, like,
Crazy.
I relate to that
And
so.
like the Baby, like he's different. His sound is unique. You know what I
That
mean?
dude was, he's dope.
different.
That dude is
No,
dope.
he has a
Yeah.
different approach to his mainstream
Yeah.
artistry. You know what I mean?
But
That's
even
why
him,
like
I
him.
remember, I've been seeing him behind the scenes before how he came up.
Yeah.
Like I heard he wore like a diaper to like I
Yeah.
think it's South by Southwest.
Yeah.
That
On
nigga was
stage.
walking
On stage.
is it on stage?
suits
He's
the
just
name,
walking
bro.
around. I
It
heard
suits
just
the name.
period.
That's
It
cool.
suits the name.
Yeah,
dog.
just walking
Different.
out, just like marketing and shit.
Yeah.
It's the
Like
hustle.
he don't give a fuck.
It's
like
the hustle.
as far as like yeah, you know, he like I noticed with him, he look like his thing is like looks like a street dude, but.
Yeah.
He likes to
Sophisticated.
clown around,
Yeah.
but don't get it twisted. You know what I'm
It'll
saying?
fuck
Yeah,
you
you know
up.
what I mean?
It'll
It's
fuck
like a
you
Don't
up.
get it twisted.
Busta
Right?
Rhymes.
That's what I get from him.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all fun and games, but this is just like marketing. But
Yeah.
don't get it twisted, like you know.
And
type
that's
of
the
shit.
good thing about it, because when you look at the Baby, he's such a brand that you can actually distinguish
Good.
between that. You can tell that, yo, this man is so serious
Yeah.
that you
He
don't
sounds
want to
good
mess
too,
with
man. At the end
him.
of the
He
day,
does.
too.
He
He
really does.
Sounds
I'll keep it
amazing.
100. Like,
It's
I-
a new wave right
I
there.
I think his beat selection is amazing.
No,
too,
he's
you know
dope.
what I mean?
I need me some shit.
I was
with
watching some
bop
shit
in it,
last
man.
night of Revolt.
You know?
Actually, the
Shit.
director that directs his videos, real goat.
Real goat.
Real, yeah,
goat.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? That
Hard
dude.
with the
And it
double
was
E.
interesting. Like he's expressing, like he's explaining everything. And went to Miami, and They had an Airbnb and
That's crazy.
they had a budget and the Airbnb got kicked them out and shit and some crazy shit. Watch that shit on.
That's crazy. Watch
It's the
that
come
shit,
up,
yo.
bro. It's the
Yo,
come up.
honestly, yo, right now I want to play like a tune from the mixtape that he's dropping. He has a new track, man. Tell me about that new track with like all these rappers on it. and
So
everything.
it's called Mucho Figo. This track right here is La Firma Santana. We got Luch Bodega. We got Garcia Pop from Italy. We got Portus Clan El Tigre. JDR, myself on the track. Kenny Kento. Pretty much it's called Mucho Figo. It's promoting the Bocce brand. Figo in Italy, it means like swag.
Jeez,
Yeah,
yo.
man.
It
I'm
means
just gonna
Mucho
ask.
Figo.
Facts, yo, that's
And
sick.
in Italian, it means like swag.
That's
In
right.
Spanish, estilo. So I had some shirts that I was
Estilo.
promoting out there. I was out there 2 months.
Yeah.
I said
Aight.
mucho figo, mucho swag, mucho estilo.
That's
Alright,
it.
So we did a song.
Yeah.
Hence the
Here's the tune right
hook.
here. DJ OC, play that shit.
Oh, see.
DJ OC. Italiano gang.
That shit's hard, yo.
Fuego pa' la calle, atento a mí. Figo y casi millo, par de miles. No me importa lo que hable ustedes, no pagan mis biles. Siempre ando por el aire cuando prendo los misiles. Shorty like my blood, that's off-white. Colombiana me la manjo all night. Eso es lo que tengo por
That's snapping.
presente. Mucho presidente muerto dentro mío, Marys. Mucho figo, mucho swag, mucho
Damn,
vacío.
man.
Mucho presidente
Yo,
muerto
OC.
dentro mi bolsillo. Mucho figo,
Yo,
mucho
so
swag,
yo,
mucho
tell us a little bit how you put this track together, yo. How'd you put this track together, yo? Like, you got people from like the other side of the world giving you lyrics and stuff?
No,
Like,
well, this is how it came about. It came out, I originally recorded this, a few years back with a different producer. And I liked the idea. Just didn't work out, whatever, for whatever reason with him. And then fast forward 3 years later, I got inspired the first time when I was in Italy, that time.
yeah.
Because I've been to Italy like 6-7 times, but it was one of those trips that like 3 years ago, I got inspired by this shit. They would say, oh, Big Miami, mucho figo, mucho figo. You know what I mean? You got, dress different over there. Oh, you got a swag, whatever. So I was like, oh, mucho figo, mucho swag. So I came out with that idea over there, recorded it, didn't do nothing with it. Fast forward to this year, I was just there 2 months ago. Got inspired again, came back,
Damn. Hit the
came
studio.
to the studio, actually to you.
Yeah.
You came,
Sick.
had an idea, and then started it there, and then somebody else.
But you
Added-
recorded every artist in Canada? Or you?
No. We record the guys from Canada recorded here, and then the ones in Italy sent me everything, and then it was put together here.
Dope, man. See, that's
dope.
work.
That takes a lot of business management
You
to be
get
able
me?
to handle artists across the
No,
board.
it's crazy because everybody like I noticed with putting together this event that you gotta have patience, man, with people, and
Sure.
it's taught me a lot of patience, man.
You're right.
Because you're like I'm dealing with so much like this guy and that guy for this and that and this and this and this and that, and then some people just take their time and just but if you have what's the word? If you have tenacity, is that
Tenacity.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
just-
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, I respect that so much because, like, I feel like patience is one thing that's super underrated in this game. Like,
Patience, man.
I've organized shows, and I have a show coming up the next
Okay.
Saturday, right? And it's
Okay.
like when you got to keep artists in check for a performance, that's one of the hardest things. You gotta remind them to send your
sure.
record. You gotta remind
Everybody's
them to
different.
post. You
Yeah.
gotta
You're dealing with different people,
personalities.
different personalities,
Exactly.
that different agendas.
Yeah.
Different time.
Shout out to all the managers out there, man.
Yeah.
All the people
Honestly.
behind the
Stressful
scenes,
shit, man.
all the
Honestly.
directors, all the engineers,
Yeah.
yo. Some people don't get a lot of credit,
Shout out
man. But
everybody
like,
behind
honestly,
the
man,
scenes, man.
Even
You know?
your significant other for dealing with you for the way we act sometimes, cause we bring the problems home, bro. Like believe me, bro. Like sometimes you leave the studio and you're just dealing with it, and you go home and just put it on your girl, like be like that. And I mean
Take out
I
that
mean that
stress.
double entendre, but like you know what I
Take
mean.
out that stress.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it be like that. But like we gotta shout them out too. Like both guy and girl, whichever way it goes. Like but shout them out, man.
Yeah.
straight goods, man.
So,
Yeah,
like-
man, shout out my wife, yo. She be looking out straight up.
Yeah, everybody's
Real
watching
talk,
the channel, you
lot
know.
of
Shout out to
support.
everybody.
Yeah, and even like another thing, like how do you? Because I see you drinking water, so like
Yeah.
that just even gave me an idea. Cause
Yeah,
it's
man.
like,
Healthy.
how do you deal with like the healthy part? Because being an artist is not easy. You go on stage rapping, you're gassing out. Like that happens to me. So it's like, how do you stay healthy? Like, you know, how do you try to be in check?
Well,
Like,
I'll tell you what, man. I recently, like, you know, 'cause obviously I'm not, you know, in perfect shape, but about 3 weeks ago, seen some shit that scared the fuck out of me, right?
yeah.
I watched this documentary on Netflix. Shit's called Game Changer, right? And, you know, I've always entertained the thought of, you know, like not eating meat and shit,
Yeah.
but this shit, like, sealed the deal for me.
Yeah.
Cause like now they're showing you like they're taking blood from like an athlete, professional athlete, and they're giving them like a meat-based meal, and then those one night they'll take their blood, then the next day give them a plant-based meal, and then they take their blood, and then they're showing you the fucking blood and
That's a real.
Yeah.
all this
They're
information
real
that they're
charts.
giving you that like it just makes sense. I don't know. It touched me in a different way. Like, he's been like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, pause. I should say, I said it touched me. Pause. Anyways, this guy right here, he's been a vegan for like what, 3 years now?
A good while, man. Yeah,
Good
because
while.
my brother, shout out to my brother,
Yeah.
he's been a vegan for like 7 years, something like
Yeah.
that. So like, yo, yeah, just like, you know, stay healthy, man.
He's been talking to me about this shit, like,
For a
yo,
while.
like,
Yeah.
you know. So I fucking, you know, had to see this shit to like really.
Yo, but
Yeah.
sometimes that's what it takes, man, to awaken somebody. Sometimes it takes
Yeah.
time, and sometimes it takes time, yeah, whatever, but it's on their time, you know? He had to learn on his time. I had to learn on my time, so everybody can learn on their time, you know what I'm saying?
What's the name of the show again?
It's called Game Changer. So I
on
watched
Netflix.
it. I haven't touched meat ever since, or dairy. Like
Wow.
dairy's a little bit
Wow.
harder because everything has fucking
Yeah.
traces
Yeah.
of some type of egg.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't eat cheese. I don't eat milk. Like milk, I try to drink like almond milk and shit like that. And,
Sick,
you know what I mean? All that like non-dairy shit. Even cheese, like been eating the non-dairy cheese and like yo. And honestly, in the 3 weeks, you know, like I have dropped some weight. Like it's not crazy noticeable because it's only like 10 pounds. Like,
Yeah. But
you
it's
see it
changed.
more as 20 when I get to 20, 30
Yeah.
pounds when I get to my goal, whatever. But
How you
I feel better.
Yeah.
My thoughts
yeah.
been
Yeah.
thinking
Clear.
more honestly, I come up with ideas. Like I've been very inspired in the last few.
Sharp.
Like I've been coming
That's
up
crazy.
with some crazy ideas that my wife looks at me. She's like, "What the fuck?"
That's
And
sick,
it's like,
brother.
and she's that's another thing. She's been supporting like crazy. So she
Yeah.
cooks. She's doing it with me because we both saw it together.
Amazing cook. Amazing cook.
Oh yeah, because I was bringing this guy some food. So real shit, and just been following it, bro. Honestly, man, and I feel better. And I'm this Italy trip. There's a lot of meat in Italy, so I'm gonna like not
real,
fuck with
eh?
meat 100%.
Yeah.
Sure.
The dairy is gonna be a little bit hard, but
Yeah.
you know what
Nah,
I'm saying.
that's amazing. Yeah, honestly, I applaud
What
that. 'cause
about
it's
what
not
about your
something I
kids?
can
Yo,
do.
you have kids?
My kids too. They like
You get them to
two of them are more on board than the next one, but you know it's different for them. But they're seeing us and they're like, "What the hell?" So like they're, you know, little by little, 100% they're gonna get on board.
Yeah,
But
that's
you know,
dope, man.
when
And it's all about how you cook the food,
yeah,
man.
How you
you
cook?
know?
It's all how
So-
you. Yeah. Yo, there's plant-based meat that looks exactly like fucking meat,
And
bro.
it
Like you
tastes-
think
it
you're
tastes
eating
good.
like kebab or the other day I brought this guy some.
Amazing.
And it had rice, beans, and like some Latin shit,
Yeah.
you know, but cooked in coconut oil and
Yeah.
fucking healthy shit and plant-based meat, and you feel
Yeah.
like you're eating some, you know, arroz con pollo and shit, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yo,
Nah.
it just, you know,
I
like,
feel like it's something that I need to, cause I'm very unhealthy, like, and
that's good, man.
and that's something. I'll be honest, like, you know, I'm very honest, but it's something that I need to work on. And when I hear stories like this and people who like, it's like physical. It's not us in YouTube guy telling me this shit. Like, you know, it's like you and you're right here, and it's like, oh, you know.
It's
what?
No, but you know what's crazy about what you just said?
Yeah.
That people will see you because you're thin,
Yeah.
and then they'll say, "Oh, this guy's super healthy."
Yeah.
But that's a misconception.
Exactly.
That people
Sure.
think that because you're thin
Yeah, healthy.
or you're heavy,
Yeah.
you're unhealthy. Because there's
Yeah.
overweight vegans too.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, just
I
because they're
believe that.
eating and they're not eating meat, because they're eating all this fucking carbs and shit,
Yeah,
you know.
Sure.
So so that's the misconception that people think, oh, he's thin, oh, he's healthy.
Yeah.
But then how many times you hear like, oh shit, buddy dropped dead, heart attack, was playing basketball,
Yeah.
he was healthy, used to
Yeah.
eat, you know, but the niggas like scarfing down like three
Exactly.
steaks,
Exactly.
So
And
yeah,
fucking
like
clog
pretty much
arteries and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then-
Animals
Yeah.
like that chew like this, yo, they eat meat, and like animals that chew like this, like, you know, they eat like plants and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
That's why our
Vegetables.
teeth are
You know?
like that.
So
Exactly. Our
humans,
teeth are not
we
made
chew
for
like
that.
this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So technically, we are supposed to eat like vegetables,
Plants.
fruits, and stuff
Exactly.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Raisins,
that's just
all
the
that
point that I
stuff.
just want to bring up.
But we
I
don't
just
mean to
talked a
turn
lot
this
right
into
now.
a fucking meat bashing fucking thing. If you like me, fucking
Yeah,
go to
it's
McDonald's
your
right now,
thing.
eat a fucking quarter pounder,
Be a
But
thing.
yo,
and
all
fucking
right,
kill
I'm
yourself.
about to go eat some.
You know what I'm
later
saying?
on
But
tonight, like-
think about the
That's
animals
fine.
too. Think about the animals. You don't want to
Yeah,
butcher
man.
them and everything.
Yeah. You know, it ain't nothing to get. If you eat fucking steak, enjoy that 12 ounce and shit.
sure.
You know what I mean?
We work hard for that.
I'm not about, it's not that serious for me, that Peter. I'm just more about health for me.
Yeah.
It's not about that,
Which
save
is
the
important.
animals, because I
For me,
understand
it's like that, too.
we're animals too.
Yeah.
I get it. People hunt. It's fucked up, but, it is what it is. We're humans, right?
See me, I feel bad
We're
for the
not
animals. You know what I
perfect.
mean? So
Yeah, but you can see a big shift in even like the restaurant industry. Like they're all shifting into the plant-based.
Even these fast food
KFC.
places.
But we have different views on things,
Yeah,
but we
W,
still
sure.
don't eat meat. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But we still have different views. So you know what I'm saying?
He's like
Yeah.
Peter right here. Like, you go throw fucking paint on your fucking mink and shit. Nah,
Yo,
just-
I wanna tell you guys one more thing, yo, straight up. Like we got another like news too. Some about like leather and like
Oh yeah, like
Cactuses.
Oh, cactus leather, right?
I recently read an article that said that they're gonna start making cactus leather out of cactus leaves, bro.
so yo, that saves animals too, bro. They
You
can
know?
make like stuff out of like you
That's
know what I'm
sick.
saying?
That's dope.
They use
That's
the
dope.
cactus leaves as leather. They must
Vegan
like.
market,
Say it again?
people in vegan market, they're gonna go crazy.
That would be.
Oh,
that would
yeah,
be
for
amazing.
sure.
It's a
Oh,
game
my
changer.
gosh,
You
for
know what
sure.
I mean?
That's
Game changer.
That's
Game
amazing, bro.
changer.
Game
Yeah.
changer.
Game changer.
And that's a big niche. That's a big niche in the market, because like if you think about it now, it's like people are gonna start converting, and every time something like this happens, followers always follow and they come up from nowhere.
Yeah.
And followers will involve themselves
Yeah.
and it becomes big. Like
For sure,
that's
bro.
great. I never even. I just
Let me
heard
ask you a
about that.
question, since you believe in it. Does it matter if people kill animals to eat versus to kill them to make like leather and shit like that? What's like?
Well, I just don't
So
even
good.
think you have to
That's a
kill an
great
question.
animal,
Oh,
like
that's
to kill
true.
them at
That's
all.
a
Like
great
now you
question.
have like you can survive with just food like
No,
vegetables
no,
and
for
fruits,
sure.
and
But
you
the
know
world
you
is
can,
ignorant.
you know
It's
you
gonna
can-
take time for that message to get spread.
Yeah,
Because
like-
I think for real with this whole shit, I feel like it's like I know a little secret that you don't. Like that's how it feels. It's
Yeah.
like the world is so, because they've been pushing that like with like
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
They were showing that, back in the day they used to put little kids
Yeah.
smoking cigarettes in the fucking commercials.
Exactly.
Like with the meats, the same
Just
thing.
like milk too,
They
right?
misinform you. Like if you're diabetic, they'll tell you in your diet eat meat,
Yeah.
and you're diabetic.
So just
And
yo,
shit, that's fucked. That's crazy. That shit makes
don't
no
get
sense.
misled. You
Right.
know, you just try to find out and believe whatever you believe in. You know what I'm saying? We're
Get
not like
informed.
telling you to believe anything we say on this
Yeah,
channel
fuck
or
me,
anything
bro.
like
Don't
that.
listen to me,
Do what you
man.
want, but we're just telling you how we feel. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You
Listen
guys
to
can
Diego.
drop your
Yeah,
comments.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, Diego Vara Films, baby.
Hey.
Ayy.
Straight up, man.
Yo, and the price just went up. If you want to holler at Diego for a video called Big Miami, we're gonna put the number right here. Instagram.
You want a website?
And we're gonna negotiate a price. You know what I mean? Big
Straight
price things.
Dragon for the website and shit, you know?
As well, if you want to book Blanco order right here too, contact Diego first. But then if you don't get a hold of Diego, Big Miami right there. Put the instrument. What is it like this?
Yo, I want to talk about something else, yo. OJEZ is coming out with a sick music video. The Gas Strip directed it, yo. I want to play some of that
Fuego.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Fuego.
Tell them a little bit about that track, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know me on my emotional shit as usual. But yeah, this track is called "Understand Me," and
Understand Me.
you know I was in such a dark place, and within like feeling like I lost everybody in my life, and I was just acknowledging them and acknowledging the situation. So this video that my brothers right here helped me put together it's dark and it's cryptic, and that's what we're going for. And I feel like you guys need to listen and watch, because what your eyes are gonna see and what your ears are gonna hear are gonna be two different experiences. So yeah, look out for the video. It's called "Understand Me."
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Check that shit out.
That's it playing right there.
Closer to the edge, almost falling off a building. I'm dangled by a thread and my fingers getting loosey. My past was any different, my future be a given. My life is full of terror, but my heart is feeling gifted with the odds up against me. Riding for the ones I thought would ride, but not erasing. My day ones turning last days, they were phasing. Honestly, I'm honest to myself, so I embrace it. Figured at this point there's no one else to be abrasive.
Yeah, you know what it is, yo. We're here with Big Miami, man. You know what it is, yo. So, what's your background anyway, man? Tell me a bit about your background.
Well, my background, my mom, dad, Dominicano. Shout out to me, Come Plátanos out there. You know what I mean?
Shout out to all the Dominicans.
That's what's up. And yeah, originally from the States. Now, you know, living out here in Canada.
Dope.
All over the place, globetrotter.
You were born out here or you were born out in the States?
I was born in Texas, but I was raised in Boston and in Miami.
Oh, see, where you been around?
Yeah, and then north and south, and then you know, now out here, man, in Canada.
Big things, yo. So, where can everybody find you, man?
Check me out, Instagram at Big Miami World. Check out my website, sneakerworld.com. You can get that fresh, you know, that drip, that swag, that Bachi apparel. You know, and yeah, man, a lot of things coming. Stay tuned. End of the year, next year. A lot of positivity.
DM.
Argentina. We're going to Argentina in March.
Jeez.
So we got El Trapatón Volume 2 coming for the first quarter.
When he comes back from Italy, yo, I'm going to tell him to give me some footage, and I'm going to show you guys some of that, yo. Some of the shows down there, some of that shit,
we got a photo shoot right here with the, you know what I mean? Modelo super estilo right here, Rico Cello.
The clothing line again.
Bachi apparel, bam, and he's gonna be doing the, you know what I mean? He's gonna be one of the modelos for this shit right here. If you wanna book this guy, he does all type of modeling and shit, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
The guy
He's
right
an
here.
actor too, yo. He's been in like Suits, you know,
Yeah.
episode 6. Check him out, yo. Suits, yo.
On
Alright?
Suits,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what's up.
true. That's major, bro. That's major. We're on Netflix, baby.
Yeah.
On
But-
Netflix.
You know how we do, man.
I gotta run, but I appreciate the love, the
You
gas
got-
drip.
yeah, you
These
already
guys
know.
right here, holler at Blanco Order if you need all, you know what I mean, them fresh beats, studio time, DIEGO VARA, you know what I mean, for the videos. My man right here wanted to plug the thing, and then, you know what I mean, the Honda
Rides.
Accord, you know what I mean, with the rides,
Alright?
modeling,
In Toronto, yo.
parties,
The
websites,
GTA.
DJ, Bachi Apparel, Big Miami, Blanco Order, the gas drip. I'm out of here.
The gas drip, Rico Cello,
Yeah.
Blanco Oro, OJEZ.
You know what it is, man. DJ OC in the cut, yo.
Shout out our DJ on the one and two things. OC.
Make sure everybody subscribes, likes, comments, yo. Much love to everybody supporting, you know what I'm saying, yo. I hope everybody likes the content, man. You know, it's really
Happy
hard.
holidays.
It's really hard running a YouTube channel and giving everybody the hot content and everything like that, man. So I appreciate the love, man. You know what I'm saying, yo. We're just trying to build it up from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? So
That's a fact.
much
That's a
love,
fact.
man.
And we appreciate even the criticism, like, you know what I
Everything,
mean? 'Cause
man.
I got some, so I really appreciate and want y'all to watch them and listen to them and actually take in what we're saying and drop comments, please. Like it right now, actually. Take a second and
And
just
if you
like
got
this
something you
video.
guys want us to talk about, just put it in the comments and we'll talk about
Exactly.
it.
Yeah, or DM one of us on the Instagram. You know what it is, man. Yo, I just want to say also, like, OJEZ has a show coming up, so if anybody is in the GTA, Toronto area, you know what I'm saying, you guys can check out the show. Tell me a little information on that.
Yeah, I'm sure my boy Diego Vara is gonna put the flyer up for y'all. But like, yeah, my show is on December the 14th. It's coming up next Saturday. It's starting at 7 p.m. It's gonna be at the Grand Girard. It's pretty much at Jones and Girard. The exact location actually is gonna be on the flyer. So like, you know, y'all, I'd love y'all to come out, cause like this is a live performance I'm doing for everybody, and I'm pretty good at this, and I'm sure I can entertain y'all. And it's all ages, by the way. So we're involving everybody, and my biggest fan base are like the youths. So like, you know, everybody come out, have fun. It's gonna be a good vibe, positive energy. Like, you know, the LGBT community, everybody is accepted. Like, you know, there's no discrimination. Like, it's all good vibes. So yo, December the 14th, come listen to some good music by Toronto artists. All right, so just
Make sure you guys reach out for that, man. Support, yo.
yeah, appreciate it.
Much love on that, yo.
So yeah, also speaking on like accomplishments, like, you know, we didn't really acknowledge my boy here. Like, you know, he's also modeling for Bachi. Like,
Yeah.
you know, so
Huge.
like that's pretty major. Like, you know what I mean. And also another plug we're not gonna forget. my boy Diego again is gonna put it right here. The Rise program. Our man right here, because we support entrepreneurship, like, you know, and that's all we're about. So the Rise program is by my boy, and like, yo, follow the link right here and go check the link. Teddy's doing something amazing, and you need a chauffeur, he'll get you from
Don't
A
drink and drive,
to
you know what I'm
B.
saying?
Exactly. Why you drink and drive?
Don't drink and drive. Holla at your boy.
Stranded, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Why
man.
would you be stranded? Why would you be stranded? Why would you even call an Uber when you can get the plug? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, so y'all link up Rise, the links is in the bio, and y'all give them a link, y'all.
Shout out
Drive
also,
safe, be safe.
Shout out all Digital Dragons.
Digital Dragons, yo.
For all your website designs, your
Boy Hassan.
apps, the designs, everything technology related.
Yeah, apps
Holla
and
at my
everything,
boy,
yo.
Digital
The
Dragons.
videos, Diego Vara. You know what it is, man. The hottest videos, man. You
Shouts
know?
out Hassan.
Straight up. Shout out the whole
H
team.
down.
You know what
But
it
yeah.
is, yo.
Honestly, we appreciate y'all. We love what's going on over here. We got more artists coming. We got more vibes coming. We got more experience coming. We got more stuff coming. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Stay tuned, y'all.
Stay tuned. And also, yo, I just want to give a big shout out and a big birthday to Jay-Z. Just turned 50, yo.
That's right.
Big things, man.
Jigga.
All right, man.
You
So,
already know, yo.
rapper billionaire.
Straight
Yo,
up.
he's a business, man.
He's a
Like, you know what I'm
business. Shout out
saying?
to
My
Jay-Z.
business,
Yo, he's not a
That's what's up.
businessman. He's a businessman.
Man,
He's
you
a
know,
business,
Shout out
man.
DJ OC on the one.
DJ OC, man.
Shouts
you know
out
what it
DJ
is.
OC, cause like, yo, we can't get caught up. Look, DJ OC is 100% and 10% involved in this podcast. So y'all also ask him questions, let him put his
Yeah, man.
input. Like, you know, like, y'all, he's here and he's on the ones and the twos. So y'all be on your ones and twos.
If you
man.
guys- If you guys want to meet DJ OC, he's gonna be at the show. Tell him what's good.
Hey.
Bro, I got the mixtape with El Trapathon, Big Miami,
Jeez.
just talking about, mixed by me. And yeah, man, like what my boy OJEZ said, bro. If you guys need anything, you guys got any questions, let me know. If you guys need anybody that needs to DJ, don't know anybody that needs to do any DJ services, I do parties, I do weddings, I do events, I do MCs.
He's that
And
guy.
if I'm booked, I know a bunch of other DJs that can
That's a
hook you up too,
three-pointer.
so it's all good. It's
That's
all love.
huge. That's
Real
huge,
talk.
It's all
yo.
love, straight up.
So yeah, he's actually doing the mix for the mixtape for Big Miami. All right, yo. El Trapatón. You know what it is, man. So
So, yo.
make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'm gonna put that the mixtape on the Gas Strip channel so you guys can hear all that. I got like 2 tracks on there, so I know you guys are gonna want that shit. So yo, stay tuned
Make
for
sure
that.
you guys stay tuned because we're gonna be giving you that more drip.
Yeah, man. And yo, honestly, yo, listen, like I was saying, YouTube channels are hard to deal with, man, sometimes. The come up is hard, man. We need everybody's support, man, to do this. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And like last episode, we said we're gonna drop videos every Monday, but now we're gonna drop them on Tuesday. Last video, we said we're gonna have gear and stuff, but yo, the gear is right here, man. I want to show you guys. You know what I'm saying? Here's the beginning. Next time, there's gonna be more. You know what I'm saying? But yo, just showing you guys the work is being done, and next time we're actually gonna have the gear on. All right, and it's gonna be proper, yo. All right, yo, this is just the beginning. I want you guys to give a shout out to everybody, man. That you guys.
Shouts out you guys, you know what I mean? Like, that's what's up, man. Shouts out for fucking with us, you know. Subscribe, like, comment, like, you know. Do it right now, y'all. And turn on the bell. Hit that notification button, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out to my people in Ecuador. Shout out to all my
Hey.
people out there in Africa. Everybody, we
Hey.
network with people, man. You know what I mean?
Hey.
I dropped 2 cartoon music videos.
That
One's
was
coming
fire.
out soon. One's already out with
Fire.
Falsetto and Mike Delincuente. And my boy in
fire.
Ecuador did the cartoon video. And then my new video coming out is coming out on the 20th. So stay tuned for that, yo. It's premiering on our channel, yo.
Y'all
And
know,
that one
right?
was done by my homie down there in Africa, man. And honestly, it's like 3D animation, man. So I hope you guys enjoy it, man. We're doing this content for you guys, all right, yo?
Yeah, if any local artists making music, you want to hear your music, you want to hear me spin you that fire tracks that you're making, that you're putting all those hours into it, I got you. Shout us out. If you want to come, we can interview you, get your name out there. We're all here supporting local music artists too. And that's the only music you're going to hear me playing. It's people that are local artists who got the permission for me to spin it here. And yo, if your music's fire, you feel like it's fire, I'm sure it is. Bring
Send
it up
it.
here. I'll
Send it.
send it. Come here, whatever you want. But I'm
Yo,
telling you right now, this is what we're here to do, alright?
Yo, that's a huge point right there, man. My boy's making right there. Send us your music, you know what I mean? Send us all your music videos, and we're gonna like you know, play it here. We're gonna let people comment on that. And we're gonna probably do that like maybe like on like Wednesdays or Thursdays or something. We'll drop a video for you guys, you know. So I just want you guys to stay tuned, man. We're doing this for you.
Support local talent.
If
You
it's
know what I
fire,
mean?
I'll play it in my sets too, B. I'm telling you, I'll mix it up with all the other commercial artists out
And
there
that's
too.
DJ OC.
That's
you better
what's up.
know.
That's a big
DJ
opportunity.
OC. All right. Hey.
Stay tuned, y'all.
All right, man.
See you guys on the next episode.
I
Alright,
go
yo.
by the name of OJEZ.
I go by the name Rico Cello.
Little Blancs, yo Blanco Oro, you know what it is,
And we
man.
are the Gas Drip.
DJ
OC, baby.
OC.
You
We're
already
gas
know.
strip,
You see me
baby.
out there.
That's what's
The
up,
gas
man.
strip, man. Make sure you follow, man. Diego Vara. Yo.
Hassan.